Good morning from Yemma Farm. I thought I would share some updates to let you know what's happening around here. I have been a germinating fool, so you can see that it's absolutely gorgeous outside. It is going to be 80 degrees today, super humid, a perfect paradise for plants to grow. So right now I'm standing in the saddle barn, which we've converted into a greenhouse. I've got my soil. I am looking for some advice on how to buy soil in bulk. I think that's going to be my greatest expense here on the farm is potting soil and seed starting soil. Over here, I've got some tomatoes that are just germinating. And I also have some carrots that are germinating. I haven't had them. They haven't come up quite yet. There's one. They're a little slower. Here are some bell peppers. In this area, I had a little bit of contamination. That is called a mountain mint, and that mountain mint is a native flower to North Carolina, and it will support pollination. This little tiny seedlings that are barely coming up are called cardinal flowers, also a native flower to North Carolina that will support pollinators and birds and that kind of thing. Over here, I planted some calendula, which is a type of marigold that just popped right up, no worries. This is an area where I just put these tiny, tiny, tiny seeds called, I think it's hyssop. I'm not actually sure how to say it, but those are coming up nice and healthy here in a few. Let's walk out to my newest addition, you guys. Look at that. I bought a hoop house, and this is a cheapy one because I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to make money. I'm good at spending money, but this hoop house is going to allow lots of light to come in. It is already quite warm in here because it is North Carolina. This beautiful bag is filled with sweet potato slips that I grew from the actual sweet potato. So we'll see what happens with there. Here are my milkweeds. So my milkweed's getting started to support those monarch butterflies as they migrate through, and I hope to have more. I've got, to start these from seeds, you have to stratify them, which means they need to be cold. So I've got a bunch of batches in the fridge waiting for their stratification period, and then I'll put them out into the greenhouse to germinate, and then they'll come out here to get bigger. There's a cat. Over here, man, oh man, oh man. So when Eloise came to visit, she started these tomatoes from seed, and they are now out into the hoop house, and they are doing fantastic. She also started some onions. The onions are doing great. I've got catnip that I just had a bag of seeds, so I was like, I'll just grow catnip and see what happens. Over here, there's more mountain mint, and so that mountain mint that was growing in that germination tray has this group is big enough to now come outside and get an opportunity to get more light, have more space, and I up-potted them. My field is growing cover crops to add nutrients to the soil. Chickens are doing well. Here's Galileo the farm cat, Tesla the farm cat, and way back in the back is Tyson. So all the cats are out being super helpful. I'll keep you posted. I'm going to have lots of beautiful plants to share with the world.